everybody, this is the Movie Maniacs with me, Andrew.
And me, Carter.
And today it is round 2 of the Film Battles Championship. We got a bunch of votes from you guys last week, and it was close. It came down really close to who we have to take out, but in the end, Carter, why don't you announce who is going to be leaving the championship, voted by you guys at home.
The one who lost the first round is...
There it is.
Film Fanatic. I'm sorry, Nicholas. So this is he lost and he's out of the first round.
Yep, so yeah, we will be saying goodbye to Film Fanatic today. So now we are down to 7 competitors in the battle, and without further ado, this week's film battle is... Best Steven Spielberg film. He's one of my favorite directors, if not my favorite director, because he's made a bunch of great films. And Carter, anything to add on Spielberg?
He's the best.
He is the best. So we thought it would be good to do that in honor of the BFG coming out today.
Yeah.
And
which we should be seeing soon.
Yes, we should be. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's just get right into it. Today's first competitor is MoviePitReviews. Let's go over to him.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Brendan here with MoviePitReviews, and today I'm going to be arguing for the movie Jurassic Park, which in my opinion is one of the greatest Steven Spielberg movies. So I have my stopwatch here. I'm going to press start, and at 45 seconds, I'll stop arguing. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, first off, let's talk about the animatronics and the effects here. The movie, instead of using CGI, uses animatronic dinosaurs, and it just looks amazing. Let's just talk about what this movie represents, because this movie does represent summer blockbusters in a way, and when I think of a good summer blockbuster, I always think that Jurassic Park makes it the best. Alright, and the next point is I'm going to talk about the performances in the movie, because there's actually some really good performances by the doctor and also the guy who starts all the trouble, if I don't want to spoil anything, and I'm done. Alright, I'm done. That was my argument. Again, thanks to Andrew and Carter for having me on, and see you next time.
Hey everybody, thank you to everyone who voted in the polls last week and kept me going to the second round. It really means a lot. Also, thank you again to Movie Maniacs for letting me be a part of this film battle championship. And so, let's just hop right into it. Let's not waste any time. This week's topic is the best Spielberg film. There were a lot to choose from. Jurassic Park, Jaws, but there's one that really stands out to me that I picked. So now starts the 45 seconds. So for my favorite Spielberg film, I picked E.T. Why? Because it's a classic. It's so nostalgic. Like, I watched it so many times growing up, and it just holds a very special place in my heart. The special effects for its time was actually really, really good and very advanced, and it still really holds up to this day. Also, the performances in this movie, the child actors are all great, the adult actors are great. Every performance in this movie is amazing in my opinion. Steven Spielberg proves again that he is just one of the best film directors of all time. Also, the emotion in this movie is executed very well. It really pulls at your heartstrings, and my time is up. So yeah guys, that was my pick for my favorite Spielberg film. I wanted to say a lot more, but 45 seconds, short time. That's all I could do. Hopefully, I gave a good argument. And, thank you again for letting me come back the second week. it's going to be tough because we got a lot of great contestants still in the game. So, alright, that's it for me. What's up, everybody? I'm Gibbs2902, and I'm back again for the Movie Maniacs YouTube channel because today we are going to be battling, in the next round, we are going to be battling for the Film Battles Championship. We are going to be battling the best Steven Spielberg movie. I'm going to go with Jaws for this. I've got my timer set up right here, and we are going to get started right about now. So Jaws is only to be considered Steven Spielberg's first movie, but it's also to be considered the first summer blockbuster in the world, since it grossed over $400 million at the box office. It was absolutely incredible for that time. The reason why is because because the film was absolutely terrifying and real. This was due to its special effects and realistic and engaging story, and it also had real characters that felt like real people in this the movie that delivered iconic lines and scenes throughout the film, and also John Williams' iconic score was absolutely incredible. Spielberg's, even though it was 2 notes, Spielberg's direction in the film was also absolutely incredible. It was one of no other films. So yeah, guys, that was my 45 seconds. Thank you so much. I'm Gibbs2902, and I will see you guys later.
Hey guys, I'm back. Falcon J Cinema is back, and so the category this week is the best Steven Spielberg film. I chose War of the Worlds. Why? I'm setting my timer to 45 seconds, and go. So first off, I'd just like to say the special effects are amazing. With the rays coming out, the CG is incredible with the alien spaceships looking real. The action scenes are tenseful, and you're rooting for the good guys all the way. The cast is awesome. Tom Cruise gives an outstanding performance as this ordinary guy trying to save his family. The feeling, I felt so tenseful. I was rooting for the good guys just to come out and survive. It's a awesome feeling. It never gets boring. The screenplay was awesome by John Friedman and David Cope, and the direction by Steven Spielberg. He brought some interesting visuals in its tone. And all in all, I think this is underrated and is a better film than a lot of people say it is. So yeah, that's my argument, and hopefully I'll be back next week.
Hey guys, how you all doing, and thank you for not voting me off on the first round. I'm really happy to have made it to round 2. That being said, when I saw the category for round 2, I knew I was pretty much screwed. This week's category is Best Steven Spielberg Movie, and instantaneously all the best choices were taken. Jurassic Park, Raiders of the Lost Ark, all the big films he's ever done. But I was screwed anyway because, much to the surprise of a lot of people, there's a lot of acclaimed Steven Spielberg classic movies that I've never watched. Like, I've never watched E.T., I've never watched Saving Private Ryan, I've never watched War of the Worlds, I've never watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Say what?
And the films of his that I did watch that I'd consider his best ones, like Raiders of the Lost Ark and Jurassic Park, like I said, were taken instantaneously. So because of that, I am left to argue with the only remaining Steven Spielberg film that I can even recall seeing, and that is The Adventures of Tintin. As usual, 45 seconds on the stopwatch, if you can see there, and the time starts now. So The Adventures of Tintin came out in 2011. It's an adventure movie, and I think it's a really great swashbuckling adventure, quite underrated actually. There are definitely some shades of Indiana Jones in here, from the musical score by John Williams to some of the stylistic choices of the film, like locations and, you know, big action adventure set pieces. It feels like a kind of young Indiana Jones, maybe at times Uncharted type feel to it, and I really like it. And the CGI motion capture animation is incredible. It's some of the best I've ever seen in a film for that matter, and you're just looking at some of the surroundings, it looks so realistic, it's just mind-boggling. Overall, it's really intriguing, it's fast-paced, action-packed, well-acted. Daniel Craig was great as the villain. Really great swashbuckling adventure was The Adventures of Tintin. I really like it, very underrated, one of my favourite films of 2011. There we go. So there is my argument for The Adventures of Tintin. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I get voted on to the next round, because I'm really liking the Movie Fights Championship tournament so far. It's really enjoyable. Everyone's giving good points in their videos and their little segments here on the show. So I hope to see you guys in the next round, and moving on to the next contestant.
Alright guys, I'm Carter, and for my best Steven Spielberg film, I'm going to be arguing for Minority Report. Go.
And go.
Okay, so Minority Report is the best Steven Spielberg film of all time because, for one thing, the plot is so original. You've never seen a movie like this before. It's so, like, it's the mysterious nature. It's very twisty, turny. You want to know what's going to happen next. You can't predict it, and it's mind-blowing every time a new plot point happens. The acting is all great. This is the first time you see Tom Cruise play a character like this. He's lost his family. He has a drug addiction. He's not a superhero like in Mission Impossible. He's a human being. The score by John Williams is fantastic. It's thrilling, very suspenseful. Also, this film has a very grainy, amazing, like, noir look to it that makes it look like fantastic on Blu-ray. Another thing is the futuristic vision is very cool.
Hello everybody, this is Andrew from the Movie Maniacs, and thank you for voting me into round, or not voting for me, so I can continue on to round 2. So yeah, this week is Best Spielberg Film. He's my favorite director. I know that is cliche to say, but come on man, he makes some of the best films of all time, and one of those, which I'm battling today, is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I have a poster right here, you can kind of see it. It's kind of getting cut off by the camera, but yes, I love this film to death, and my favorite genre is adventure. But anyway, without further ado, we are going to start this timer, and let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark is a true adventure film that truly lives up to the genre it holds. It doesn't have like, it's not like a spy adventure, something else like that. It's true adventure. Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones is absolutely perfect casting because he also has comedic moments and he is just great. The story is intriguing and it's original. The movie never has a slow or dull part in it. It's always fast-paced. Pacing's perfect. The action is top-notch, and all the action sequences in this movie are so memorable. With the whip and all that is so cool. From the boulder scene at the beginning of the movie to the melting scene at the end of the movie, this movie is perfectly crafted by yours truly, Spielberg. This is not just a fun movie to watch; it's a masterpiece to watch, and no other movie's been able to do straight-up adventure like this movie has. Wow, 45 seconds goes by so fast. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching, and take it away guys.